In 2005, there was the rebirth of ECW. We had the very first one-night stand. In 2009, WWE took it back and called it just Extreme Rules, the night that WWE goes extreme. And in 2018, extreme means 4 out of 11 matches have stipulations, a fifth one being someone in a shark cage. It's almost as disappointing as this new mask that the Predictions villain has.
Nah, it's just me.
That's even more disappointing. Welcome to the Extreme Rules Predictions. Yeah,
with the Predictions unicorn.
Yeah, 4 out of 11 matches have stipulations, and one of them is on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Fun.
Probably one of the matches that's going to be the most entertaining.
It's probably going to be, out of the 4 stipulation match, it's probably going to be second best.
So I won't argue with that.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What's on the pre-show?
New Day versus Sanity in a tables match.
Yeah, 6-man tables match. I appreciate them putting a stipulation match on the pre-show.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool idea. I dislike the fact that it's only one of 4. And I'm going to go with Sanity because they need that win.
Yeah. Ditto.
I talked about that on SmackDown that
they came in, they're kind of like Absolution when you like compare to Absolution versus the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
When they debuted, Absolution was kind of on the cusp of doing something really cool.
Yeah.
And then the whole Page situation happened.
Yeah.
And it kind of just turned them into a tag team. Whereas, like, this thing with Sanity is, like, they're coming in, and about every other thing they do is, like, spot on. And then every other thing is kind of like, man,
that could have been.
You're kind of flattening the tires a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, go Sanity. All right.
Main card?
Yep.
Talking about the main card.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with both tag team championship matches.
All right, let's do that.
The Leaders of Worlds versus the B Team.
Yeah.
Who you got for this one?
Going to Leaders.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the B Team's just they've been doing good. And
they're rolling too hard.
Yeah, they've been trying too hard to mock the Leaders of Worlds. And, it's going to bite them in the ass on Sunday.
Yeah. Got to go the same. B Team is a cool little fad. It's a cool little gimmick that WWE's coming up with. But it's time filler for whatever's going to be Bray and Matt's SummerSlam feud.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I'm going to say is probably going to be Authors of Pain.
More than likely, since they've now resurfaced on Raw.
Yeah. I also think this might be where we see the B Team potentially become Woken Warriors.
Yeah, that's been the rumor for a while, ever since this whole feud started. So, I mean, to finally have this match that was...
I would be hysterical. I would find it hysterical if the Woken Warrior gimmicks for Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas are just being Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
So the promos they've been doing is that just
keeps going, but now
I don't think I can handle
now it. Even as they go into the matches, it's just like there's 2 Matt Hardys and 2 Bray Wyatts.
I don't think I can handle that every single week on Raw. That's too much Bray Wyatt and too much Matt Hardy.
Yeah. All right, over on SmackDown, we got the Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself, Kane.
He looked a little better on SmackDown this week, but he had less to do. So
yeah. But I'm gonna have to go with the big Bludgeony boys.
Yeah, the Bludgeon Brothers gonna keep it. You haven't seen SmackDown yet.
No.
So I don't know if you want spoilers or not.
Well, I haven't seen it. I've read a lot of what happens.
Okay, so I'm saying Miz gets involved and fucks them over.
That's the big thing, a big rumor that's going on, but there's a reason why Miz isn't on the Extreme Rules card. he's actually going to be representing WWE in a Major League Baseball celebrity game that's happening at the same time. So
where at?
I don't know. Chicago, I think.
Where's Extreme Rules?
No idea.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, that was because a lot of people were saying like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna be the thing. Like that's what's gonna happen."
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think maybe it's Chicago. I don't know. A lot of people were saying like, "Oh yeah, Miz is gonna get involved. Miz is gonna get involved." They've already announced that he's not gonna be there. He's gonna be at
maybe Miz will have someone else get involved on his behalf or something.
Or if nothing else, just his music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Miz is gonna be the cause for it because I'm pretty sure SummerSlam we're finally gonna get Daniel Bryan versus Miz.
I'd watch it,
which I'm into.
Yeah, let's go with
some of these boring matches.
Yeah, I'm gonna give some of them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay,
just because you never know. I'm gonna go with the one because I know for each of us there's kind of a particular match we don't care about.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple matches on here you could say that don't really mean anything.
Yeah.
But no, particularly, you have zero vested interest in Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns.
Not a goddamn interest at all, unless half the match is Bobby Lashley crossing his arms.
And for me, I just need to see some more of that Bobby Lashley crawl.
He just starts chasing Roman Reigns around the ring.
I want that to be how he hits the ropes.
Just crawls across the ring, gets up and bounces, and then crawls again. Oh, God. Ugh.
He could literally be a horror movie character. Who you going for?
It's gotta be Lashley. They're
gotta be Lashley.
It's Lashley's first singles pay-per-view match, right?
No, he did Sami Zayn last pay-per-view.
Oh. He's got to beat Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns got to bitch about something.
Yeah, I'm really actually torn about this because, I mean, WWE's got the working relationship with UFC that says, hey, Brock can come fight for us. Vince is like, yeah, Brock can go fight for you guys as long as I'm in the know on the fights, yada, yada, yada. A lot of big speculation coming out of the fact that on Raw, they didn't mention Lesnar at all. Roman glossed over Lesnar completely.
Oh, yeah. Well, and they didn't really have time to do any of that shit, so.
But for me, it's like the idea that, like, despite the fact that this feud is between Roman and Lashley, Lesnar's been a focal point of half the promos.
Well, and he was the catalyst for it because both of them came out and wanted to be in the Extreme Rules match that was supposed to name a number one contender.
Yeah. But the fact that they made zero mention of Lesnar, zero mention of the Universal Champion, like who he is on Raw, a lot of people were thinking that Lesnar's little pop-up surprise at the end of UFC 226
when he pushed Dan
Cormier
yeah.
And proceeded to like a big cuss-laden promo.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Great hype for their championship match down the line, but not exactly a WWE family-friendly promo.
Yeah, they're not gonna be posting. They're not gonna be showing clips of that on Raw.
No, and a lot of people are saying that maybe that got him in a little bit of hot water with
the
WWE.
Strip
brand.
him of the goddamn title. Give it to Lashley. I don't care.
Yeah, I want to say it's gonna be Lashley. They're gonna pull the trigger on him, or make you think that they're pulling the trigger on Lashley. But they're going to turn around and they're going to give Roman a win at the next pay-per-view, which will be the... There's not another pay-per-view between now and SummerSlam.
Nope. SummerSlam next.
So, somewhere between now and SummerSlam, Roman will win a number one contenders match between him and Lashley. Huh. So then they're going to... So, Lashley wins the big pay-per-view match, but Roman is going to 50-50 booking
in like
win
2 or 3 weeks on Raw.
Yeah. So, Roman can go into SummerSlam as the number one contender.
All right. But you're going Lashley?
Yeah, I'm going Lashley because who knows? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Match that I don't have a lot of vested interest in, which is sad considering that it has Finn Balor in it.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin, because this has all been about bald and vest jokes. Like,
yeah. I feel like if anybody should be in this match, it should be TGI Fridays.
For real.
They've gotten the most shade out of this whole fucking...
This match should take place in a TGI Fridays.
Extreme Rules! What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
You rent out a TGI Fridays and you let these two beat the shit out of each other in it.
The pay-per-view becomes 20 times more entertaining.
It's a haunted TGI Fridays House of Horrors match between...
And here's, and I know we're agreeing a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with Finn Balor on this one.
Okay.
You?
Yeah.
Finn Balor. Because, again, this is going to be where WWE's going to hit on maybe one or two big guys who people want to see go on. And that's what I'm saying is Lashley's going to win. Finn is going to win. We're going to go, who's going to be the number one contenders for SummerSlam? It's going to be one of those moments where from here on out, we're getting that build. Who's going to be number one contender? We're going to be getting a lot of guys that fans want to see go in to spice things up a little bit just to kind of have it Roman back down.
I just had an epiphany.
Oh, yeah?
So, if Finn wins, Lashley wins, and either Strowman or Owens, they're immediately going to be considered for an on Raw multi-man match to determine the number one contender since they're not doing it at Extreme Rules.
Yeah. Roman will get into though.
Yeah, exactly. And so will either the loser of Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens.
Yeah. All right. Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. They got a cage match.
Braun Strowman, duh.
I'm actually going with Kevin Owens on this one.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Oh, is he gonna escape?
Yeah. By escape.
All right.
Hands down.
Nah, that's fair. I'm still going Braun, but I like your theory.
Here's what I think. Maybe he's gonna have help, maybe not. But my thing is he's gonna do like the Vince McMahon shtick. And he's gonna keep goading Braun Strowman to like come back. Because Braun's gonna want to have like the King Kong moment where Braun's gonna keep trying to climb up the cage. And then Kevin will keep goading him back in, like after taking a power slam. He'll be like, "Is that all you got?" Blah blah blah.
He's just gonna
kind of he's gonna wear Braun out, or make Braun wear himself out. When Braun finally gets that moment, he's climbing the cage a little bit slower than he should be. Gets to the top where he's gonna pose. Owens is gonna be able to crawl out the door.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm saying, maybe with help, because maybe he'll have somebody kind of like run out and open the door and maybe pull him out. Don't know who it would be.
Kevin Owens doesn't have any friends on Raw because Sami Zayn's out.
Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, Jason Jordan's right around to come back. We could have somebody aligning with Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose could be right around the corner. Bobby Roode's not doing anything. Why not turn him heel? Because he works way better as a heel anyways. I just want to know, why is there no Mojo Rawley versus No Way Jose in a conga line of death match?
Because Vince has some sensibility.
Well, if he had, he'd kill off Mojo in the conga line of death match. Alright.
This isn't Lucha Under. Oh, you mean actually kill?
Yeah. Alright, so we actually have our first disagreement then.
Yeah! There's one.
Yeah. Raw Women's Championship match.
Yeah.
Extreme Rules, Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Who you got?
Alexa.
Yeah?
Alexa's got to stay champion for Ronda Rousey to come back. Plus, she has Mickey James to back her up.
Games.
Ronda is going to be front row.
Yeah.
And I think Ronda getting involved might even distract Nia. Maybe Ronda jumps the guardrail, gets involved. Nia ends up saying, "Oh, I don't need your help." Ronda gets taken out by Mickey James. Mickey James gets crushed by Nia. Alexa's able to use that as enough of a distraction to hit Nia with something. Maybe put a chair on her and hit a Twisted Bliss, and Alexa Bliss retains the title.
All right, you got me convinced.
All right, you going Alexa Bliss too?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I was originally gonna go with Nia, and then we have a triple threat match at SummerSlam.
Ooh, Ronda, Nia, Alexa?
Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to reverse.
Right.
I'm going to go with Nia.
Okay.
For Ronda being the reason.
So Ronda helps Alexa, or Ronda helps Nia win.
Yeah.
Ronda still gets a rematch because Alexa screwed her over at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Alexa will be able to be like, well, here's my obligatory rematch.
All right. Yeah.
And I'd watch it. SmackDown Women's Championship match. James Ellsworth in a cage. I just hope it's not even an actual shark cage. I just hope they have him hanging on to that steel cage the whole time.
He's just stuck. He's just clinging to the side of the steel cage.
The Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman match happens before. And so he's just going to come out and hang on to the side of the cage.
Grab onto the cage as they lift it up.
Yeah. No, not going to happen. Not safe enough.
No. No, they'll have the fucking shark cage because we know they have it. Yeah. Now that they've used it for Paul Ellering and Enzo.
Who?
Potential rapist. Terrible rapper.
God damn. That's, wow.
Just,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who knows? Who you going for this one?
Carmella.
Okay, I'm going Asuka.
All right.
We're going to disagree on the women's matches, apparently.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, women's matches, like Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens.
Well, I mean, 2 out of 3 disagreements.
I know.
I'll go around the women. No, I know exactly what I think is going to happen is it's going to be a repeat of when Enzo was in the cage, and James Ellsworth is going to try and do something.
Is he going to try and escape like Enzo did?
He's either going to try to escape or he's going to try and toss something down to Carmella. Something's going to happen, and Asuka is going to use it to her advantage.
All right. I'm into it.
So I'm going Asuka for the win.
Okie dokie.
United States Championship match. Looking forward to another altercation between Shinsuke Nakamura and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to this match.
And I'm almost certain we're going to agree on this one, hands down. I'm going Shinsuke Nakamura.
They gotta give him a title sometime, right?
Yeah, and here's the thing.
They didn't give him AJ's, so give him Jeff's.
Yeah, this is going to be the consolation prize, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't beat AJ, so hey.
Vince wouldn't let you run with the big belt, so we're going to give the Japanese guy the America belt.
Yeah.
Let's take a guy from another country on another continent and not give him the belt that says World Champion.
Yeah, no.
We'll give him the United States.
We'll give him our belt.
Yeah. Which, I mean, let's not hope they go this way, but I could totally see, they're going to put Shinsuke in the stereotypical foreigner heel role.
Oh, yeah. He's this year's Rusev.
Yeah. Which is crazy, because this year's Rusev is this year's Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like Rusev and Shinsuke just switched spots.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And the Intercontinental Championship match.
Hell.
Which has the chance to be the best match of the year so far. Oh, man.
I'm so excited for this match.
And not just because it's going to be Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. It's going to be a 30-minute long Iron Man
So
match.
we're guaranteed a half an hour of Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. I mean, I'm fucking pumped for this match.
Yeah.
This is absolute. This and the match we're about to talk about are the two that I'm looking forward to the most.
I think this match has had the best build.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is not saying much because there hasn't been a ton of great build to almost any of these matches.
I mean, some of them more so than others. And some of them were just like, oh, shit, that's why we're doing that match? That's
this one, to me, this one is the one I'm most invested in. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
The whole thing over the IC title, the matches that Seth's been doing with both guys.
Yeah, and I know you haven't seen the main event for Raw yet, but I mean, that was a great way to finish off the build heading into this match.
Yeah.
So,
what are you thinking?
As much as I'd like to see Seth Rollins take it back, I feel like I think they're gonna keep running with Dolph and Drew taking over Monday Night Raw. So I'm saying Dolph retains 4-3.
Oh, you're going to like a score.
I'm even gonna put in a score there. I'm gonna say Dolph Ziggler 4-3.
Okay. I'm gonna go Dolph.
Okay.
2-1.
2-1. All right.
In overtime.
Oh shit! So they're gonna be tied the whole time and then sudden death.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Seth won on Monday.
Yes.
Yes. So Drew's not allowed.
Or no.
Drew won. Who won?
I'm trying.
Is Drew? Drew's
not. No. Drew is allowed at ringside.
Okay. So I'm thinking something is going to happen that will potentially just get Drew barred from ringside in the first place.
Ah.
He's gonna get up on the apron, and it's gonna be the whole online argument of, oh, why'd they even have that match in the first place if they're just gonna kick Drew out anyways. Sort of thing. Drew is going to be the reason for the deciding fall.
Okay.
I think maybe hey, he's going to get kicked out after the first fall or second fall. Okay. Because he might cause the distraction. He might cause both falls. So let's be real. Ziggler might ride his coattails the whole match.
So he gets in immediately Claymore's Rollins, causing disqualification, but then Dolph's able to tie it up.
Something like that. And he gets kicked out. And then when they hit the overtime, he comes back out on the technicality, well, the match is over. This is
interesting.
Round 2 kind of thing. I don't know.
Interesting.
Ziggler 2-1.
I like that idea. Okay.
Ziggler 2-1 because Seth will win it back at SummerSlam instead.
All right, cool. And finally,
WWE Championship match
on Rusev Day of all days. Right. On Rusev Day.
Yeah. AJ defending against Rusev.
I'm really excited about this match too. I think that this has had pretty good build too. Not as good as Dolph versus Seth. No, but still with Rusev fucking becoming number 1 contender in the first place, it's already exciting. And then just the little bits of things that AJ and Rusev and Aiden have done on the last couple weeks of SmackDown have been really good. So, we know it's going to be a good match because Rusev and AJ are both fantastic athletes. So, the super athlete and the phenomenal one. So,
yeah, who you got on this one?
I'm still going to go with an AJ Styles retention. As cool as it would be to see Rusev win the WWE Championship, I don't think AJ is going to lose on just a pay-per-view. AJ is going to lose on one of the big 4. So potentially SummerSlam.
I'm gonna step outside the box here. I'm gonna step outside my comfort zone because immediately I want to go, oh, AJ has to retain. Okay. I'm going with Rusev.
Is he winning the title?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I'm going with, WWE is going to be capitalizing on the Rusev Day success finally.
As they should have been all this time?
Yeah, this whole time. But now is when they're going to be hey, let's give in. Give in to the yes movement sort of thing. They gave Daniel Bryan his due. Now they're going to do to Rusev. Big celebration on SmackDown. He might even drop it back at SummerSlam.
Okay.
But I think this is where Vince is going, okay, we failed at the Jinder Mahal experiment.
Oh.
But that's on the basis because he was just a dude who came in and randomly won a number 1 contender's multi-man match.
Right.
Just the same way Rusev did. Rusev won multiple person number 1 contender match. Mm-hmm. But they're going, oh, maybe the Jinder thing didn't work because nobody gave a shit about Jinder Mahal prior.
But everybody gives a shit about Rusev.
Yeah. Jinder was a heel, but he didn't garner a reaction.
Yeah.
Heel or face.
He was a heel just because people didn't want to see him.
Yeah. Rusev garners a reaction everywhere. He's a great heel and he's a funny baby face.
Yeah.
He can run the gamut. He can go against anybody. Has great matches. They're going to go, oh, this is the mistake we made. We tried to do this exact same formula with somebody that nobody cared about.
And Aiden English is better than both the Singh brothers.
Yeah, and so now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with Rusev, who's got a lot of momentum, and let's see if Rusev can carry the company and help the foreign market on for the network for a few months.
All right.
So I'm giving it to Rusev.
Cool. I'm
and
into
mainly
it.
just because I really, really hope he wins.
I mean, I'm not... This is one of those matches where I don't really care who wins. And not on the basis that I don't care about the match. It's just that it's going to be good either way.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disagreements we have.
Yeah, and we're bringing in a new punishment thingamajigger.
Apparatus.
Punishment apparatus. I like it. It sounds kinky. Don't Google that. Punishment apparatus.
Don't Google that.
And essentially, it's a little spin the wheel game. Haven't 100% flushed out how we're going to do it, but
we're going to work out the kinks.
Yeah, and essentially, it's just going to be you spin the wheel, it lands on something, you got to drink it. Most of the things are going to be gross.
There'll be a few things that might save you.
You might have a skip a turn. You might have dealer's choice. You might have
might be a random good thing thrown in.
Yeah, or maybe just some water to cleanse the palate. But one of us is going to be spinning a wheel, drinking something gross, eating something gross. Whatever we decide that wheel has to do.
If you have ideas on how we should do that, post down in the comments.
Yeah, or if you want to add a punishment to the wheel. Maybe it isn't all going to be drink something nasty, eat something nasty. If you want us to put one chop on the wheel, if you want us to put I don't know, curb stomp the other one through a cinder block on the wheel. Don't post that in the comments.
Don't post that in the comments.
Please post it in the comments.
Don't.
I'll pin it, favorite it, repost it on my Twitter.
Only put it down if I get to do it to him.
All right.
But that is it for our Extreme Rules predictions, guys. Post down in the comments who you think is going to win at Extreme Rules. But for now, guys,
everybody agree with me because I'm cool.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know the deal. There's all kinds of things down there for you to click.
A lot of links.
Do it. Click them all.
Jinx.
I'm not buying you a Coke. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Good, because I like Pepsi better.
I'm not going to buy you one of those.
Fuck Modus.